Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. We are going to connect in with the Lion's Stargate 8-8 portal that's happening on August 8th. However, from July 26th leading up to August 8th, the energy of that Stargate is becoming stronger and stronger each day. And the timing of now and then, you're going to be receiving different light codes, different downloads, different activations. This is a time of spiritual awakening, of healing, of facing your shadow, and of major transformation. All right. And the daily readings I do for the collective, we're also tapping into this energy every day. So I highly encourage you to watch those as well. But let's get right into your reading. We're going to start with the Oracle of Portals and see what is opening up for Gemini the most with this Lionsgate energy. All right, Voyage. Okay, Gemini, it's time to go to a whole new reality, a whole new version of yourself. And this could even talk about how this portal is opening up for you to relocate, to move to a different space, maybe a different city, a different state, different country, if that's on the menu for you. But this is big time about you shifting realities, you jumping timelines. So where you're currently at, all the lessons attached to that timeline, you fulfilled them. You can continue on this timeline, but I'm getting that it's time for you to do a quantum jump here. And it's like you go to bed one night feeling one way, reality looking one way, and then you literally wake up the next morning and it's like everything has shifted and changed, just like boom, like that. And also, as we're receiving these downloads, these activations, these light codes through that Syrian Stargate energy, they are going to become activated during September when we have the eclipses. Okay, so, and also Gemini, we are in Mercury retrograde as all of this is taking place. So it is a time of soul cycle completion, lesson completion, soul contract completion, and then we step through that portal on 8/8, and then the Aquarius full moon on the 9th seals that portal. Okay, and then we move into September and the eclipses activate those energies. So this, what's coming through in your reading, could definitely happen in August, or it could happen in September, where it's like you go to bed one night and then you wake up the next day into like a whole new reality. It's about a quantum jump for Geminis. All right, that's what's coming through very, very strongly for you guys. So let's get some tea leaves, and I'm going to do it in 2 sets because it's just too much to shuffle the whole thing. So let's see what's happening, what's coming through for Gemini. All right, Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So this energy is shifting for you. You're coming out of that where you've been restricted, held back, just a bunch of red tape, unable to move forward. All of that's changing, Gemini, through this quantum jump, this quantum leap. Wishbone, look at that. Look at that. A wish is being granted. Okay? And what that wish is different for each and every one of you. Some of you are wishing to move, to relocate. Some of you are wishing for love. Some of you are wishing for healing. And some of you wishing for a better job or more money, more abundance, to not feel so weighed down by life. So there is a wish that is going to be fulfilled for Gemini through this portal energy. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So you feeling loved, you feeling connected, you feeling a sense of belonging, basket, recognition, reward for merit. Okay, so these 3 cards, like, well, all of them, you're no longer going to be feeling tied down anymore, Gemini. In the physical realm, a wish is granted, you're feeling loved, you're feeling supported, and this recognition and reward for merit. Okay, your hard work is paying off. This could also be a promotion, a raise at your current job that you just don't see coming, that doesn't seem like a possibility on this particular timeline. But once you do that quantum jump, it's there for you. Okay, so this is really good positive energy for you guys. And not everybody is going to experience the portal, you know, super positive. Some people really do need to face their shadow energy and fully embrace where they are and no longer resist. But what I'm seeing for Gemini is you guys have been doing the work, okay? And that's why it's all about a quantum leap, a quantum jump for Geminis with this portal. Quill, get back to the basics. What were your dreams and goals long ago that you just kind of let go of because you didn't believe that they could happen? Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Okay, so this goes back to this energy of feeling like you can't move forward. You should accept valid criticism and shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, so Gemini, some of you guys, it's like where it says you should accept criticism, that's where you've been doing the work, okay? You've been facing the shadow, you've been trying to change, you've been trying to transform for the better, and you have held back, you have not been hasty in choices and decisions, okay? And so I feel things from long ago, long since forgotten dreams, goals, and aspirations are coming forward, because remember, we're also in Mercury retrograde. We have the portal on August 8th. We have the full moon in Aquarius on August 9th, closing that portal. And then we have Mercury going direct on August 11th. Okay, and then once we get into September, we have those eclipses. I believe it's like the first one is like the 7th or 8th of September, and the second one's like around the 21st of September. And those eclipses are going to activate the light codes that you're receiving, the activations that you are receiving, okay, through this portal energy that's with you right now, all the way until you step through the portal on the 8th of August. And things that you just kind of let go of because you felt like you couldn't have, they're just going to show up. A wish is granted. Rewards and recognition for past hard work. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, the King of Cups, integrity, stability. So there is a lot of emotional growth and strength that you are going to be stretching into through this portal. Different lessons you've been working on, they're coming to an end. And because of that, you receive all the gift and benefit from going through that lesson. All right, yes, Ace of Swords, breakthrough, mental focus. So with this Ace of Swords coming through, this is also about that quantum leap, that quantum jump, where you've felt really held down and restricted. You're breaking through, you're breaking free from that energy. And this is mentally, this is emotionally, thus changing physical reality. Seven of Swords, confusion, setbacks. So this is the energy you've been dealing with, okay? This is the energy you're breaking out of. Confusion, setbacks, feeling betrayed, feeling unseen, those different dreams and goals you had to let go of in the past. Okay, it could have been painful, but that's shifting now. Eight of Wands, alignment and progress. See? You have been putting in the work. And the Eight of Wands is fire energy. We're talking about the 8-8 portal. Fire energy is connected to Leo, and the portal's happening during Leo season. So yes, alignment and progress. That's your quantum leap, your quantum jump that you're going to be doing, where you're no longer in this reality, this timeline. And 10 of Wands, responsibility and challenges. So this right here is the ultimate card that indicates you have completed your journey. Okay, the 10 of Wands is when you are tired, you're exhausted, you're weighed down. It goes back to this first tea leaf that came out. And it's also all about the different soul lessons that you were working on associated with this journey. And now you have completed those, Gemini, which means you are free, okay? You're not going to be bogged down anymore by old stuff. You're really breaking free. And different things that were heavy on your mind and on your heart, you're overcoming. I just feel nothing's holding you back anymore, okay? And so this current timeline where you're at, you felt really held back, really restricted, but you're stepping out of that in such a big way. And there's wish fulfillment. Don't forget that. And recognition and rewards. All right, this guy jumped onto my hand. Oh my goodness, I think there's two. Is there? Yep, there's two. So look at this, the star, harmony, renewal. The star is reaching the light at the end of the tunnel. The star is wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, and happiness, and deep, deep healing, okay? So you got the star energy, plus you got this wishbone. So big confirmation that a wish is going to be granted to Gemini with this portal energy, okay? And 8 of Cups, new directions and walking away. The 8 of Cups is a card of transition and leaving something behind, but it's also talking about you've gained everything that's could be gained from a situation, from a relationship, and that's talking about this current timeline. So this is just a confirmation that this timeline, you have everything that you need, and you've got to this Ace of Swords to break free, all right? You're stepping out of this timeline, Gemini. You're ready to transition. Wow. And these just wanted to come out now. Okay, what do we have? Dawn of Rings and 9 of Wands, test of strength, perseverance. So see, this is the desert here where you've been feeling restricted, bogged down, all right? It's with that 7 of Swords energy. And then the Dawn of Rings, reflection and diligence. You've been doing everything you know to do to better yourself, to better your life, to better your situation, you know, embracing your shadow, embracing your challenges, embracing your circumstances. And now all of that's going to pay off, and working hard to overcome, you know, past setbacks, heartaches, heartbreaks, like all of that stuff, all right? So now is a very powerful time of transformation. So let's pull some more cards. All right, we have a King of Wands, leadership and success. Baby, I'm doing a reading. I'm doing a reading, honey. I will be with you in just a minute, baby. So we've got King of Wands right here. This is leadership and success. Okay, this is the Lion's Gate energy. And this is what you are transforming into. Okay, is this beautiful King of Wands energy, which makes you empowered and strong and resilient. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. And sorry, that was my little granddaughter. I do not know what she's asking me for. She's up there with her mom, but she's asking me for something, and I'll have to see what that is after we're done looking at your Lion's Gate. But new energy and coming into that King of Wands. All right, even though you're air sign, this is leadership, stability, feeling very empowered, feeling very confident, okay? All right, divine intervention. I am releasing control and surrendering to love. So there's some things that didn't happen, that didn't work out for you, and it may have been painful, but instead of pushing against that, you have come into a place of surrender and acceptance, okay, which has allowed you to go into the flow, and there's different lessons attached to that. And now, leading up to this portal, you are going to come into the deeper clarity and understanding about why something could not happen for you. Okay, gates of heaven, my soul knows where to go. Why? Because there's something better coming. And deep within, your soul just knew that there's something better for you. Therefore, we're not going to waste our time and energy, you know, being sad about all these things that didn't happen. And some of you, this was beautiful divine protection. Okay, what you were asking for, what you were wanting was not of, it was not in your highest good. Okay, and you maybe felt very confused, hurt, and angry about that. But now you're going to come into the deeper understanding. Prepare for change. Change is the only constant. Prepare for it with an open heart and mind. And see, this person's walking out that door. And this is you walking out of this timeline, stepping in to a new one, because you have changed. And you deserve better. Like, you've received everything you can. And it's time for wish fulfillment. It's time for some manifestations. Honor the contract. Some lessons were written before you arrived. Facing them now completes the soul arrangement. Or, I'm sorry, the soul agreement. See? Everything that's associated with this particular timeline, you have completed. Okay? And you're ready, Gemini, to graduate, to do that quantum jump, that quantum leap into a whole new reality where you are getting wish fulfillment, where you are feeling loved and supported and connected, where you are getting rewards and recognition, and you're no longer feeling stuck and restricted, and there's a lot of emotional growth and maturity you're coming into, as well as confidence and feeling empowered. So this is a powerful time for you. A forgotten spell will bring unexpected joy. Yes, see, this goes back to the stuff from the past that you've let go of, that you've forgotten about. A spell is our intention that we put out to the universe, mentally, emotionally, verbally, about what it is we want to manifest into our life. Okay, and that's coming in for you with this new timeline. So wow, those are your messages, Gemini. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.